Hi, I'm Loretta Meredith from Intelligent Global Media, and I'm here today with Quintin Roberts, Regional Manager for Africa at Genetec. Today, we are going to discuss smarter security for smarter Africa, how data-driven insights are transforming safety and efficiency across industry. Quintin, can you please give us a short overview of yourself, Genetec, and the topic we're going to discuss today?
Sure. My name is Quintin Roberts, and I'm the Regional Sales Manager for Genetec Africa. I've been in the security industry for somewhat over 20 years now. And Genetec is a leading technology provider of unified security, public safety, operations and business intelligence tools. We have a presence in over 150 countries, and I am responsible for the Africa business.
Great, thank you. So today we're going to explore how converged security ecosystems are helping African industries move from reactive protection to proactive, insight-driven resilience. So we have prepared a set of questions for Quintin to discuss this in a bit more detail. So the first question: what are the top challenges organizations are currently facing in transforming massive volumes of video access into data into actionable operational intelligence?
Africa's data challenges are not really around collection. The data challenges are more around siloed data. Organizations are not able to make or detect trends and make informed decisions if their data is not centralized or if their data is locked in these containers. So our platform allows us to reveal operational inefficiencies. It allows us to detect risk patterns or trends, as well as predictive behaviors. So effectively, this leads to faster decision making. It leads to reduced downtime, as well as being able to measure your return on your investment through data-driven situational awareness.
As IT and physical security converge, what are the most common friction points or security gaps that African organizations encounter when trying to integrate diverse, legacy, or proprietary systems?
So traditional systems often lock valuable data in silos. This creates blind spots within your organization, as well as compliance risks within your organizations. Our platform eliminates these frictions by securely integrating old and new technologies under a single command view. So this convergence further strengthens the cyber and physical resilience and gives the CIOs a unified visibility and as well as control over their architecture.
Beyond responding to an alarm, what are the primary security monitoring limitations that prevent organizations in sectors like banking and healthcare from moving to truly proactive, predictive threat detection?
Traditional monitoring is based on alarms. Genetec solutions are based on foresight, data-driven. So AI-powered analytics are able to detect abnormal behavior, able to detect trends, as well as automate or trigger automated responses around these analytical detections, right? So when moving from a event-based an alarm or trigger per se to more of a trend prediction, your organizations can really truly move from a reactive to a proactive status in their security.
So what is the strategy for Genetec in partner training, certification, and remote support to ensure security systems are effectively managed and maintained by local teams?
So we build regional expertise through continuous learning, certifications, and knowledge sharing with our African partners, right? We have a certification program, and the certification program for our partners who do the implementation, it helps our partners, improve their skills. It helps them deepen their knowledge within the Security Center, Genetec Security Center products. It helps them mitigate their risk, as well as, I think probably the most important, to derive maximum value out of your security system that's being deployed. So the goal with Genetec is to build a sustainable, self-managed security ecosystem within the region that is empowered by local partners.
Beyond security, how are the intellectual automation and analytics for Genetec used in African airports to optimize passenger flow and operational efficiency?
It's a good question. To give you an example, airports are one of our biggest verticals globally. We secure over 300 plus airports globally, most of the big ones. And many of these airports have chosen Genetec. We have the ability to provide security, safety, and operational benefits within the environment. So the security department, for example, could make use of intelligent analytics to manage the flow of people through the airport and detect congestion. And then they can optimize their staff dynamically according to the congestion. They can use the analytics within Genetec to detect crowd formation. If there's crowds in certain areas, your risk profile can change within an airport environment. So with that, they're able to better improve their safety as well as their customer experience within the airports. So feedback from airports using Security Center from Genetec is that they're experiencing faster throughput through the airports, reduced queue times, as well as overall customer satisfaction or experience within these airport environments.
So Quintin, which emerging technology will have the largest transformative impact on the African security market in the next 5 years, and how is Genetec preparing for this?
So the biggest drivers that we see today would be edge analytics on all the intelligent devices that connect to Security Center, to Genetec Security Center. IoT sensors, smart IoT sensors, which are providing not just security and safety benefits, but operational benefits, and allowing organizations to really sweat their security investments to get those efficiency gains to improve their day-to-day within their organizations, right? And then, of course, what we see is cloud-native platforms. So being a big driver and adoption of cloud-native platforms as the infrastructure gets improves through Africa, which it is already. So we are already supporting in Africa hybrid solutions which are on-prem in cloud, and we see in the not too distant future, just due to the rate of infrastructure development in Africa, fully cloud hosted solutions. So we see these as the next big drivers for the big revolution in Africa. We see Africa driven by insight and not just infrastructure.
Awesome, thank you. Quintin, thank you so much for your time today. It was very insightful. We look forward to seeing more from Genetec and also hearing more from you in the future.
Thank you, Loretta, for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure, and we look forward to joining you again and sharing more insightful thoughts with the audience. Thank you.
Thank you.